It's often said that when a flower doesn't bloom, you fix the environment in which it's grown, not the flower itself. So, give it some adequate sunlight, water, nutritious soil, and some tender love and care, and a bud can bloom into a beautiful daisy. In the same way, cancer cells can create the perfect environment for themselves so that they can grow and flourish. Unfortunately, in the US, 1 in 5 people are at risk of dying from cancer. And what's worse is that in the past 20 years, conventional cancer treatment hasn't changed much, in that they primarily aim to target the cancer cell itself, failing to look at the surrounding environment that might be helping to nourish and maybe even protect it. So, our lab looks at a particular component of the environment known as the extracellular matrix. Imagine the soil bed for a potted flower. The extracellular matrix acts as a sort of platform to provide cues and support to help cells move, react, and interact with other cells. Moreover, the extracellular matrix can vary greatly based on the location in the body and in the context of disease. We study glioblastoma, a stage 4 brain cancer with a dismal prognosis of only 12 to 15 months post-diagnosis. I hypothesize that glioblastoma cells modify their extracellular matrix in specific ways so that they can not only grow, but also protect themselves from anti-cancer targeting cells and treatments. I will test this by growing our cancer cells in different extracellular matrices and looking at how they respond to various treatments. Do the cancer cells grow or do they die in one matrix versus the other? Does the flower bloom or does it wilt in one soil versus the other? And in order to significantly reduce the time and resources required to do this, I'll grow my cancer cells in this device, which will sort of act as a pot to hold all of the different elements of the cancer environment, including the extracellular matrix, to look at these cells grown in different conditions. How do they react to multiple different treatments? Because cancer is not a flower that we desire, it's a weed. And my goal is to find the perfect weed controller to target cancer through its environment. Thank you.